Hello, my name is Hope Adler. Welcome today to a demonstration on how to check in and out documents in ePolicyWorks. First, I'm going to access my workspace. I've saved it under my favorite so I can easily access ePolicyWorks here. And it asks me for my username and password. And this is my work group, Direct Service Provisions, under ePolicyWorks. I'm interested in checking in and checking out a document, making edits to it. So I can go down to the document library. The first thing I want to do is click on the title Document Library so I can see a full list. From here, I'm going to edit Best Practices in Collaborating with the Workforce Development System Working Document. If I click on the document, it asks me if I'd like to open it, read only, or check out and edit. Since I do want to make changes to the document, I'm going to choose Check Out and Edit. Please do not choose Use My Local Drafts folder. This will download the document onto your desktop. If we check it out and edit, we can make changes while the document still resides in ePolicyWorks and in the cloud. If I press OK, it's going to ask me for my username since I am accessing the document. Document will open up on my computer. As you can see, other people have worked on the document and it is opened under track changes. I can make sure that it's opened under track changes by opening review, just like I would do when I was using Word. Now if I'd like to change a sentence or move a paragraph, I can add a comment, bold, highlight, edit, etc. Say, for example, I decide that this document is not needed in this paragraph. I can delete the paragraph, and then I'm done with my changes. I can choose File and Save, and that will save the document in the cloud in ePolicyWorks. I can then exit when I'm done. As you can see, in addition, here on this page, we do have past versions of the document available. So if I wanted to access any of these old versions, they're here. They give me the date the changes were made as well as the individual who made the changes. But for today, I'm done with my changes. I'm going to press Edit, Exit. Then it prompts me and lets me know that the document is still signed out to me. So I can choose, yes, I would like to check the document back in. This allows someone else to access the document. And it asks me for version comments. So for a long document, you may want to say I worked on section 3, or if you added something to the back, here's where you can let people know what you've done. And when they access the different versions, they'll be able to see what changes you've made in any version comments that you've added. So I can press OK. And then the document is saved back here in the workspace with my changes. Another example, if I open the document and I chose to check out and edit the document, again, I have to enter my username, password, and I continued to work on the document and I didn't save it or close it out and exit it. You can see that the document, when other people enter the workspace, it will indicate that the document has been checked out to me. And if they open the document, they will only be able to see it read only. They won't be able to make any changes while the document is checked out. Another indication that the document is checked out is this green arrow under the type of document. That green arrow means that the document is currently checked out and being used by another individual. Now, say for example, I meant to check the document back in, and I didn't, and I can't figure out why is the document not checked back in. And if I look on my computer and the document's not open, another alternative to checking a document back in is to highlight the line of the document, put a little check mark here in this arrow, and then the ribbon opens on the top under Library Tools, and I can choose to check in the document or discard checkout. So I'm going to check the document in. Again, it asks me if I have any version comments. I say no, press OK. The page refreshes, and the document is no longer checked out to me. Now, these same steps are done no matter which version of Word or Internet Explorer you're using. They may appear slightly differently, but you will need to open the document when you're done making your changes, save and exit, and be sure to check your document back in. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email us at ePolicyWorks@dol.gov. Thank you.